guys, how are you? Ryan Pringle, the Pringle team of Keller Williams, and I have some very interesting numbers here. I was just going over these a minute ago, and I'm looking at inventory numbers for the southwest part of the San Fernando Valley. So we're talking Sherman Oaks, Tarzana, Encino, Woodland Hills, West Hills, Calabasas, Bell Canyon. And these numbers are a little bit shocking. Now, let's lead in a little bit to how we got to these numbers. As you know, interest rates have been climbing for the better part of this year, and we saw some pretty big jumps over the last 3 weeks, where we are looking at the current 30-year rate is well over 6%, and that is one of the main drivers that's leading to these inventory numbers that I'm about to share with you. So August of last year, for that entire portion of the valley, there were 53 active listings. Very, very low inventory. Matter of fact, that equated to an absorption rate of 0.48, which means basically if no new properties came on the market, all 53 listings would sell in just under 2 weeks. So August of this year, active listings for that part of the valley, 536 active listings. So that's gone from 53 of August of last year to 536 August of this year. Almost, that's basically 10x. And that is turned into an absorption rate of 2.75, which is just under 3 months worth of inventory. Now, when you look at just that, it's very shocking and can be very scary because you're thinking, oh my God, the world's falling apart, the prices are gonna crash. Well, yes and no. All right, so we are seeing a ballooning of inventory, and this is going to affect prices and has affected prices already. We've seen prices come down already this year, probably somewhere in the neighborhood of 10 to 12% from where we were at the peak in January. They will probably continue to come down a bit more because rates are probably going to continue to go up. I believe that by the end of the year, we will see rates at or near 8%. And we will see inventory grow a little bit as people that are finally deciding, yeah, I got to get out, throw their prices on the market. And so the number of pending listings, which is properties in escrow, 71 versus 32 of August of last year. So 71 in August of this year versus 32 for August of last year, which obviously is higher, but that's because there's a lot more on the market. So what does this mean? If you're a buyer, it means you have more options and prices are better. Now, obviously affordability is affected because the rates have gone up, but there are options to make that more manageable. In the ways of 7-1 arms, at 5-1 arms, and different options there. Feel free to reach out to us and we'll be happy to explain those more. As a seller, what does this mean? It means you're not going to get what you were going to get in January. I hate to break it to you. The prices have come down. So you really need to be effective on your pricing. You can't just throw it out there at a ridiculously high price and expect to get it. You have a lot more competition now, so you really need to price effectively, and you need a really solid, strong agent that's going to market your property properly and get it out there in front of many as eyeballs as possible. So guess who that is? Me. Give me a call. Happy to help. If this information was helpful to you, please subscribe to the channel, follow us on our social media, other social media channels. All of it can be found in our links below, and we would love to help you. Give us a call.